I've just realized something. I don't think my attention is mine anymore. I scroll for hours every single day on social media, not because I willingly choose to, but because it's very easy. You just take your phone, you open an app, and you just start scrolling. And it's louder than what I think of. So when you add it up, months of my life have probably gone into things that I don't even remember watching. So, welcome to day 54 of my 365-day series where I think out loud while playing some slow-paced Minecraft. Today, we're gonna be starting a small farm at this specific area here. Nothing fancy, nothing big, just something to get me started on actually building. And I'm gonna be including a few structures or like decorations and whatnot, but I feel like it's gonna be a good starter on like setting the vibe and what sort of builds I'm going to be adding here. But first, I'm gonna need to enchant my diamond shovel, so we're gonna be heading to the XP farm and we're gonna be getting some XP. And it's gonna take a while, so time lapse time. Alright, we're so close to getting to level 30, so we really need to pick up the pace. And if a few more mobs could just fall down, please, thank you. I really need to get started on this particular area because I want to turn it into a wheat farm. And you know what? Let's actually talk about the issue. What exactly am I thinking about right now? So, every single day, I feel like I spend 2 to 3 hours scrolling through social media, and that is. Oh, I just got level 30. That is pretty bad. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. How'd you even get here? What? What? Uh, okay. Chicken, you're coming with me. Alright. So I've got a little buddy now. I'm gonna call him my boat buddy. And he's gonna be stuck in this boat for eternity. Whenever I go from this particular area to the XP farm. Yeah, you're stuck here forever now. Anyway, the issue. I feel like, and I mentioned this in my previous video, I feel like I haven't taken control of my life yet. And that that's a big issue. What I really want is to be independent and to take control of where I put my attention. And what I'm thinking is instead of using my phone and instead of doing unproductive stuff, I draw. I do things that stimulate my brain and encourage me to do good things. So why exactly am I not doing that already? And like I said, it's easy. Hmm. What's also easy is getting food. Alright, let's just put this here. I think big potatoes are better anyway. Do we have lapis? Oh yeah, we do. Alright. So, I I was thinking that, I should really just do something good with my life for once. And I haven't exactly been doing that. Um, I'm not thinking straight. The phone. The phone isn't bad, but the phone is, well, it can be everything. And I use it for a variety of things. And it's weird, because you're stuck in this trap. Do I delete social media or do I keep it? And it just keeps you thinking and thinking, and I just realized I need a hoe and water. Um, alright, let's just go get those things. See, here's the problem with using my phone too much. I end up having a short term a short no, a short attention span. And what that means is when I think of something, I'll think about it for 5 seconds, a really short amount of time without thinking too hard, and then I move on. I am constantly putting my brain into these little thoughts that prevents me from really focusing and really excelling on what I'm trying to do. Speaking of which, what am I doing? Let's make a hoe, a diamond hoe, and we're not gonna enchant it because I'm too lazy for that. Do we even need this? We're not gonna need this. So let's just put our hotbar like this, and then see, here's the problem. I'm telling you guys, I can't focus, and I'm in an okay mood today. Oh, what in the world was that like? Um, I think that's it, isn't it? Do I even need anything else? Oh, I need a water bucket, another water bucket. Do I have iron? I do have another water bucket. Very clutch, and we're gonna go ahead and take the water over here, and then we're gonna go and make the farm. Um, Now, what exactly am I supposed to do? I'm jumping to a solution really quick, and that's because it's really simple. But you're stuck in this trap where you use social media frequently because you want to stay updated with your friends, and you might want to stay updated with, uh, you know, events that are happening around the world. But at the same time, it sort of, I just realized there's water here. Where I grab another water bucket? You know what? It's fine. Anyway, I feel like I am not doing good. I am no, I'm being confused. I'm confused about what I even want to say, and that has a lot to do with my attention. And sometimes I put my attention towards dumb things. Sometimes I feel like I well, when someone tells me to like, oh, check this out, and it's something stupid, I still look anyway. And maybe this has to do with self-respect. Maybe I should learn where I need to put my attention towards, and maybe I need to put that attention towards growing myself. And that's been a huge thing that I've been thinking of these past few days, where I feel like I'm still really stagnant and I haven't really joined any activities. I haven't really gone anywhere yet with myself. I am essentially a club of meat. That's something I mentioned yesterday. But more importantly, I am an empty foundation. And I'm still trying to stabilize, but at the same time, I can add things onto said foundation. So over time, I'm going to try to do more things, join more activities, and be more busy. And that sounds really heavy, but life is heavy. And if you're not willing to bear the weight of life, then okay, that's not. I know where I was going to go with that sentence, but I'm not going to say it. But I've been here 15 years, and I've never once tried to do that. I've still bared the weight of life, and I'm going to continue to do so because if I'm here right now, that means I am able to bear it. I am able to do things by myself. And I will. One, two, three, four, five. Um, you know what? I'll just make this a time lapse because I I don't really know what else to say, but I'll be seeing you guys in maybe 15 seconds. Time lapse. Alright, so we have gotten all of this in place, and now I'm not entirely sure what I should do, but I do have an idea, and we're gonna have to go grind even more, and that does suck, but it's fine. Actually, hold on a second. Let me grab as much wheat as I possibly can, and we're gonna plant a lot. Actually, no, we're gonna take the wheat later. I was thinking maybe we just make the structures. Like, I was thinking make a little wagon of sorts, so we're not gonna need to grind that much for today, because not that I feel lazy, not that I feel tired or anything, but I feel like that's a lot. And with the time constraints I have, I unfortunately am unable to do that. So let's see, do I have anything here? Okay, these are good. Um, and that's basically it. So we're gonna be cutting down. Is it even here? No, it's not. Okay, okay. That's not good. Do I have any spruce saplings? Spruce saplings, please. Oh no. Well, that's not good. If we don't have spruce saplings, I might just end the video today. Oh, we do. Thank goodness. All right, so we're gonna be planting. I don't want to plant them here though. Hmm. What if we just plant them in this area right here? Not sure why, but we're gonna be doing that because I'm really clueless. Hold on, I'm gonna sort my inventory and we will be back in a moment. Alright, it's nighttime, let's just sleep. And I've realized now that as my videos have progressed and I've played more throughout the year, I realized that I've been speaking less for whatever reason. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've begun feeling more focused on the game. I'm not actually focused. See, this all ties back to my explanation about my attention span and whatever, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to fix it. I have iron here. Do I have okay, bone meal? We do have bone meal. So we're gonna grind. Okay, never mind. We did not need bone meal. I'll be back in a moment after this time lapse. Hooray! Alright, we're back. We have a lot of spruce, and while I was cutting down that huge tree, I was thinking about attention. Attention is a choice. Where you place it is a choice, and I realize now that I haven't been putting it to its best use, and I probably should not do that. Crafting table's right here. What am I doing? But we're gonna be placing the few structures that I want to, and um attention. See, I literally cut myself off. I was about to say something that was probably meaningful, and then it just cut, and I hate that. So you know what? I'm just gonna build, and I'm gonna make yet another time lapse. I'm sorry, it's just a ton of time lapses today, but that's what I'm feeling today, and I haven't exactly had many thoughts go into my mind lately, so this is the best I can do. See you guys in a moment. Alright, so this is what I've made. A little cart of sorts to transport the hay bales from eventually this gigantic farm. And maybe I'll make a path over here, or maybe I won't. I'm not sure yet. But I do think I need to make a few more adjustments. And in the meantime, I'll try to think about my thoughts because I I need to take control of my life. I'll be honest about that. This video and yesterday's video are really closely related to taking control of my life, and I realized that now because I've been doing it like on airplane mode this whole time, and that is not good. Is this silk touch? Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I forgot. There's no pumpkin slices, but attention is really important, and it determines where you put your focus. And when you don't focus, you get things done in a worse quality. So I need to train that, and I keep saying that, oh, okay, I know this, and then I'll have to do this other thing, and then I end up not really improving. But how exactly can I improve? How exactly can I prove to you guys that I am capable of change? Like really significant change. We have shears. Why do I not spot any shears? Alright, hold on a second. Because I'm pretty sure we do have shears. I don't know where they are too. Are they not here? Alright, um... oh, actually, I just realized something. We need some of the pot soul from over in this area, and that's because it blends, I hope, pretty well with the little area that we've got, the little structure, the little cart, and hopefully this will make things look significantly better. Like, let's compare pot soul to farmland real quick. Yeah, close enough. You guys saw that, right? Shears. We have shears. Thank goodness. Let's get this guy over here. Let's shear this. What's up? Take this, and then let's put all of these seeds in here, and this, and maybe we just go. I'm gonna be ending the video real soon once I'm done with this, and I know most people have probably clicked off by this point, uh, but if you're still sticking around up until this point and you enjoy watching a guy think, like actively try to voice out his thoughts in real time, then feel free to subscribe or to comment down below what exactly you think about this channel and whether you disagree or agree with me, like any of the things I've mentioned in today's video. And if you guys enjoy it, do tell, and if you did, I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. Anyway, pot soul, so we're gonna just be putting it here. You know what, that's close enough. It looks pretty different, but honestly I don't think that's a big deal. And we're almost done. There we go. See, that looks good actually. And for the final touches, I was thinking this guy, uh, this guy, this guy. Let's just put this back, and then here. Actually, no, not in this particular area. I've realized that now. Maybe not here. Where exactly should I put this guy? Um, you know what? Let's put this guy right over here. Hay bale, carved pumpkin, this, and maybe we put a little hat for this guy. So let's just go here and put this here, and and this. So now we are done for today's video. This is probably the most amount of stuff that I've done in a while, and it's only gonna be even more than that in the coming videos. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.